Yep. Now listen. For the people that keep messaging me about the fires, I'm not on fire. Okay, I'm in Arvada. That's in Boulder County. Morning, Augie. Happy New Year. Hey. Edge protection alert. Oh, my computer's edging me. The Norton extension are not enabled. Install the extensions to protect your device and your sexual activity. When you surf with Edge now. I don't use Edge. Who uses Edge? Happy New Year, everybody. Hey, Lauren, Justice for All. Charlo, hello. Do I say your name right? Or is it Charla? Charlo or Charla? You guys listen. My chair is starting to make noises now. Can you imagine doing it in a squeaky cot like this? Happy New Year, Rosalang. I got to call you on my drive to work. I will never forget. Never. Hello, bedtime clone. Sorry. Got to moisturize. I just brushed my teeth. You know how that the paste kind of gets stuck on your lips? And then you rub it in and you got that tasty kiss for the morning time. Then you got to put some moisture on that shit. Okay? Hey, Missing in Life. I hope you're doing good. Hey, Elizabeth. Good morning. Thank you. Gemini AF. Hello, Saul. By the way, Oscar, he ordered me this. On Amazon, it's like a hamster with donuts. And he sent me a note that says, it says, "Hi, Robbie, I love you. Can I give you a lap dance?" From Oscar. That's really what it says. He's always asking to give me a lap dance. Corners of the lips catches the paste. Good morning, Elizabeth. Anyways, folks, gather around now, okay? We've got some things to go over now, okay? So I hope you've had your caffeine and your thinking caps on now, okay? No chance, no dance, no chance, no dance, no chance. Give me second chances. That's so cool! I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! My St. Francis for animals. You know what? You're welcome. It is mine and Carol's 1-year anniversary yesterday. It was 1 year ago on the 29th that I had to put my sweet hamster Sandra to sleep, and I have her ashes over there. And then I got my sweet little Carol. We've been together for 1 year now. Isn't that fun? The design of the cat is called Pasheen in England from Japan. Yeah, I knew there was a certain style to it. Peach, I just didn't know. Hey, Lauren. Merry Christmas. 1 week late. I meant to say Happy New Year. My caffeine has not kicked in yet. Okay. Love you, Christy. By the way, I'm still doing very good not eating meat, and I don't ever plan on doing it ever again. I really don't want to. And I don't even plan on having crab legs ever again. And those are freaking amazing. Not doing it. Also, good morning, Dawn Marie. Thank you. Also, I'd like to announce, and I'd like to let you know that I have been on hydroxycut for the last 3 to 4 days, and also an acai berry cleanse. And I weighed 170 pounds to begin with, and now I'm already down to 164. I haven't even gone to the gym yet. Thank you, Christy. I love you. Haven't even gone to the gym. Severe night sweats, though. Severe night sweats. Now, I also have, I'm also quitting my gabapentin today. I think gabapentin made me a little pudgy. Anybody ever had that experience with that? Thank you, Lavina. I didn't do shit but pop some pills. Oh my goodness. Hold on a moment. Here she goes, says, today is my 3-year sobriety from alcohol. You, my friend, are amazing. And I look up to you. And I'm going to take my black cinnamon tea here with my Power Ranger cup, and I'm going to cheers you with that. That is amazing, and you should be incredibly proud. And people that are I mean, and look at you go. You did your New Year's resolution the day before New Year's. You lasted celebrations of New Year's Eve where people gather around, okay, and they drink, and you've survived 3 of those now. Going on 3. That is amazing, and you are awesome. Holy crap, Jamie, really? See, I'm not gonna say where, but you know, when you get out of the shower or whatever, I'm a Gemini, so Geminis, we tend to look in the mirror like all day, every day, whether we're wearing clothes or not. Yes, congratulations in the chat, please, to here she goes. But we know where we add body weight, and I recognize that. And then when that one person messaged me and set me over the edge the other day, that was on like Donkey Kong, and that's all this Gemini needed for a little bit of push to lose some weight and get in shape. What better time than the end of the year, right? Thank you. Here she goes. That is really awesome. That is awesome. Gabapentin does that mostly because of the fatigue side effect, but it does add water weight, I think. Holy crap. Yeah, no, I've noticed. It definitely has. And I notice when I sleep, in my experience on gabapentin, like I would only take it in the morning. It said to take it 2 times a day, but I didn't want to do that. All I would do was take it in the morning, and by the end of the night, I'd be like this. Oh my God. And I wouldn't even want to take a shower, which I would. And then by the time I got out of the shower, I'd lay in bed, watch 10 million hours of YouTube, and finally fall asleep around 6 o'clock in the morning. And then I sleep super deep. By the way, Augie, I had a dream about Jennifer Esparza right before I woke up. Okay, she was trying to get on an elevator that was trying to push her off like the 584th floor. Need to get in contact with her. Hey, Allison. Gabapentin makes you. Okay. See, I thought it was in my head. You feel me? You've gained pandemic weight. Yeah. No, really, Augie, literally right before I woke up. It was the last dream before I woke up this morning. She was on the ledge of something, trying to catch an elevator on the ledge. Okay. She's on the edge. Glory. Hey, Jet's mom. Happy New Year, misdemeanor. No, it was high up. It was high. But somehow I was able to just jump down off the elevator and be like, oh, just come on down here. I think that means I need to get in contact with Jennifer. Okay. Something might be going on there. It could be my intuition going off. Maybe she's trying to raise to new heights, but she's in a cycle. Okay. Maybe we'll get to some intuition for the new year before we go, but we do have some receipts to show now. Beck isn't fat, that she's fluffy. She's fluffy. Oh my God. You guys want to know what I was listening to? I wish I could play it on here. I was jamming out to get my energy going with some Doja Cat this morning. I'm trying to learn the line where she says, y'all need to get into a drip like a piranha. Y'all need to get into a drip like y'all need water. On me, it's only head to toe Balenciaga. On me, y'all bitches better yell like Ariana. If you're trying to neck, I'll put my foot up in your cocker, call your mama and your papa, and I'm finna take your daddy trying to bitch into a soccer ball, rocka, get into it like a suited fucking stalker, like a broker. See, but when you're doing it to the beat of the song, you can't keep up that fast, okay? I will reach out to her. I love her. She was always beautiful. You know, she looked like the Noxzema girl. Augie, do you agree? Do you remember Rebecca Gayheart? She did the Noxzema commercials. Gorgeous lady. Wow. Probably would have turned straight for her, to be honest. Okay. You would have loved HMV today. Loads of Little Mix. Oh, God. You know, I love me some Little Mix. Hey, by the way, Peach, what do you think about Jessie Nelson? They say she's blackfishing because she like tans and dyes her hair and stuff. What do you think about that? If you have an opinion on that, by the way. If you guys don't know Jessie Nelson, she belonged to the group Little Mix and she left, and she likes to do her hair and stuff, and people just give her a hard time. Fellow Gemini. She's a fellow Gemini. Hey, Ash and Emmy. Hey, Amy, I hope you're feeling better. Thank you, Amy. And Amy was sending me pictures. Yes, we do have fires here in Boulder County. No, I'm not on fire here in Arvada. And yes, we are getting a blizzard around 4 o'clock p.m. So if there is a fire, it'll be put out real quick. Okay? So anyways, let me catch you up to speed on a little bit end of the year. I just need a little drink of my caffeine real fast, okay? Oh, yeah, give it to Papa. God, I love you. Why are you so good to me? Oh, got a little hair. I love the red Power Ranger. He was hot. Peach introduced you to Jessie Nelson. I think Jessie Nelson's gorgeous as well. I really do. Hello, Lily Davis. Happy New Year. And should all... Hold on, before we continue, now that the caffeine's hitting a little bit, what the fuck is an auld acquaintance? What is auld lang syne? Hey Siri, what the fuck is auld lang syne?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Let me wait till she resets. Hey, horror girl. Oh no, you're just getting started. Hey Siri, what is auld lang syne? What does that mean?
Here's what I found from RD.com.
Oh,
the phrase auld lang syne literally translates to old long since and basically means days gone by.
That's fucking stupid. Who wants to look back on that shit? Hey Siri, what's your favorite memory with me?
My preferences are constantly changing, especially when you edit them in settings.
What if she got creepy and was like, I love when I watch you in your sleep. I love watching you take every single breath you make when you roll over in your bed in the middle of the nightfall. And I love watching my eyes glow in the night as I'm watching you. You have a good New Year too. Yeah, it's a song. It's the New Year song. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in days of old lang syne? It means old lang shlong. Old long shlong is what she said. Okay, Kirsty, I hope you have a beautiful New Year, okay? Wait, is it almost New Year's? Wait, hold on. Is anybody in Australia in here? Isn't it already 2022 for you motherfuckers? Okay. Now, Happy New Year to you too. Candy kisses forever. Hey, cotton candy boobs. Hey. All right, anyways. Gabapentin, you have to go off slowly. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, thank you. I appreciate that, Golden Dragonfly. Wow. Half the world is already in 2022. I know, half the world is normally just like a dipped Oreo, you feel me? Half of it is in the dark and the other half is dripping in cream. You know what I'm saying? You're toasting all of those crossed over you loved. Oh! So the song Auld Lang Syne, Auld Lang Syne is about the death of people and saying goodbye? Like raising a toast to memories of back when? Oh my God, Harry asked Sally that in the movie. Oh yeah, he says, I never get what this song said. That's a great movie, by the way. Truth, love, Oreos. You read that right. Peach and I asked if we could drop the link for the GoFundMe that Jet's mom created. Yes, you can. Oh, it's already 2002 in where Batgirl lives. Where's your bat cave? So your bat cave is in Australia. We're narrowing things down. We do belong to the true crime community. What lip balm do you use? This cactus. Look at that. Eos. It's a cactus. And then Eos. Ooh, here we go. Old acquaintance, be forgot and never brought to mind, meaning you're toasting in a new year in honor of those before you. What if everybody before me was fucking dead? Then what do I sing? That we sing that one song, fuck the men, let's drink to us, y'all. Here's to the men we love to love. Here's to the men we used to love. Here's to the men we love to love. Fuck the men, let's drink to us, y'all. God, do you remember that song? It was like early 2000s. Okay, now the caffeine's really kicking in, and I think I'm having withdrawals from gabapentin. Huh? You're watching from Canterbury, Australia. Happy New Year to you, brother. Love you loads and make me Happy New Year. Should old acquaintance be forgot? I'm gonna start saying that to people when they tell me Happy New Year on the streets. I hope your acquaintances are fucked and forget about them. But wait a minute, hold on. Now I'm really stuck here on this because if old acquaintances should be forgotten and never brought to mind, then why are we toasting to them? Wouldn't you want to forget about them altogether? They should change the words to that song. That song should be called "Shut the Fuck Up and Change Your Calendars." I'm gonna write a New Year's song called "Fuck Off and Flip It to January." Cracks me up when you use that cadence when you speak. A cadence? What is cadence? Something I like about you is you talk to everyone. Well, if you notice, I'm ignoring the assholes in the chat. Just kidding. I'm not. I'm just an airhead if I'm skipping over you. I apologize about that. I even talk to assholes. Hell, I've even slept with a bunch of them. Okay. Hey, Lori. Happy New Year. Ooh, this is rubber. Scottish Highlanders be horrified with that song you just sang. Did you know that I have some Scottish descent inside of my body? Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and flip the calendar to January. It's tax time, bitches. That's what the name of that Old Lang song should be called instead. It's tax time, bitches. And Britney Spears should sing it. End of story, drunken hoary. What a better time of year and what a better monumental time in her life than when we have literally freed Britney and it's tax time, bitches. And you know what? Wait, did she have to pay her taxes since somebody else was in control of her money? Now I'm really asking questions. In a London accent is the best one. Thank you, Paige. Write it. Bit rough. Happy New Year, Ritz. You had a point when you started this. Well, well, you know how it goes. I am trying to get off gabapentin. Okay, now, to get a little bit serious. Now we're 17 minutes into my caffeine. Hi, and oh my God, Carol's really going to town. Look at her. I just saw her head pop up right there. She's gonna pop back up. There she is. There she is. Right above my finger. She's moving. She's going that way now. Carol, where are you going? Carol, come back. All right, let's get serious. Oh, I love my Carol. Anywho, Brittany's beautiful. Yeah, I do her. Hi, Addie. Good morning, Addie. And thank you, Just Me. God, I can't clear my throat enough this morning. All right, anyways. If you guys did not know, I'm a freeloading whore who lives in my aunt's basement. This is not a basement, by the way, motherfuckers. Okay? Been teaching the last several years at Glasgow. What? I love Carol too. She's a doll. So anyways, we're not gonna, first of all, there are names blocked out of my chat, and we are not going there because should all fucked up acquaintances be thrown in the past. Okay? Hello, Tara Nicole. Good morning. Okay? Grab a cigarette and grab some coffee. Or whatever it is that gets you people high in the morning so that you could wake up. No, I'm not endorsing drugs. Anyways, my ADD is really kicking in. I apologize. Normally I do better when I take a shower in the morning time and then I talk. You've never been so excited to see somebody else excited and filled with glee about seeing their own hamster in the background. I love Carol. I just love her. You changed your name too. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Missing in Life. Okay, now seriously. So anyways, If you do a fundraiser ever, which I have done and currently am, you should always provide receipts for what you're doing, in my personal opinion, to avoid any conflict. Okay. Now, I recently, now it was really hard to talk about in the beginning. So thank you guys for when I started that fundraiser. When you do it on PayPal, you could only do it for 30 days and then it stops. Okay. So then I switched over to GoFundMe. But basically, in a nutshell, what had happened was um, somebody had lied and said I threatened violence on them. And there was a court case open and it was bad. Okay. I had to hire an attorney, which, if you don't know, you need to pay a retainer for an attorney. And each time you talk to them or they do work for you, it's draining money out of that retainer. All right. Now, mine was $5,000. Thank God the guy that I went through, he let me do it for 2,000 in the beginning. He was just doing work for me. He said he wouldn't like go to court and do stuff for me unless I hit the 5,000, which I ended up paying that out of my own credit card. Okay. Now, listen, there was a lot of it's really hard because I couldn't talk about it at the time. It's really hard to try to explain yourself and show receipts to people um when you can't really talk about it. So thank you to the people that like put their blind trust in me and we're just like, "Oh yeah, here whatever. No, take it. It's okay. Take no, take it. I was just going to feed my family with it, but please. Please. I'm trying to go on a diet anyways." So thank you. Um because I couldn't talk about it. And then eventually when I could talk about it, um, I think I'm thankful to the people. Anyway, hey NMJ. Anyways, so there's been, of course, like who gives a shit what mean people say, because that's what this whole experience taught me is who cares what people say. Okay. It can go really far, by the way. And if you're planning on responding to an asshole this year, this week, or maybe yesterday, don't do it. It's not worth it unless you can do it civilly. That's what I'm learning. Because it's okay to talk about stuff, right? It's okay to address things, but I've learned that you can't like explode on people. Hey, Sandy. Now, you felt like telling your lawyer, do not reply with have a nice day because I don't want to pay for that. Thank you. That's awesome, but so true. Okay. Not Robin Robbie, tweet, chang a chang. That is correct information. Um, anyways, so of course, have provided my lawyer's information with you guys. Now, that apparently isn't good enough for people, and I understand that, which I planned on showing these. I just wanted to mark out my address so we don't get more crazy people coming after me. So let's take a walk down Receipt Lane now. Let's take a walk down those expensive, have a nice fucking day. Okay? You can't go real life on people either. That is despicable. No one should be the YouTube police. I don't like bullies either. Amen to that. I'll drink some black tea to that, okay? Now, where should we begin? Let's begin with this up here because the first time I had to, I don't know what order these are in. Let me go to the right date. Let me go. So this was the first, that's 19th, 28th, and 30th. Perfect. They're right in order. This is the law firm that I'm using. And by the way, there's still things going on, guys. But of course, I can't talk about it all. As far as people using my information and stuff like that. Now, and we're waiting on something. Anyways, so the 19th of November is when I talked to the person. I talked to this law firm. Then Chris Ponce, my attorney, I talked to him. And what they do, and this is how it works in case you guys are not aware. When you retain an attorney, this should have been for 5,000, by the way, but he let me break it up in increments because I was doing a fundraiser at the time. Right when I hit $2,000 was around this date, November 19th. And I said, okay, I'm ready to pay you the 2,000. He sends me this. This is a bill, whatever you want to call it, for the first $2,000. Okay. Now you're probably wondering, well, that's great that you have a bill. There's no proof that you paid it now. Now let's go to the 23rd. Okay. It said, look at this. November 19th, posted on the 23rd. And yes, I did go to Walmart that same day and the Rusty Taco as well now. Okay, I have reason to believe that wait, hold on. Was that a Tuesday? I got to see if this was a Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Hold on. November. That sure as fuck was a Tuesday. I said, fuck yeah, I'm paying my lawyer $2,000 and I'm getting me some tacos. That was Taco motherfucking Tuesday. Now listen, guys. So I paid the $2,000 from this bill. See the 19th? See the 19th. 2000. Okay? Do we have any questions so far? Everybody following? Taco and ham? Oh, I don't eat pork. You're a Gemini? Lufa got me this hoodie a few months ago. Okay, so there's that. That was the first $2,000. I hope you guys are doing math or good at it, okay? Or at least hitting the plus sign on your calculator and equals, okay? Now, lawyers' bills get so fluffed up, it's criminal. Don't charge me for, oh, fuck, no, I don't, punctuation and me aren't good anyways, okay? Now let's get to the second one. Now, this was around the time that I had my court date. This was the 28th of November. And basically what had happened was my lawyer was putting together some pretty good information. All right. I have it all right here. It's like in a big notebook. I had exhibits ready before my first day in court because I knew that I was going to need those for defamation and all that. So as you could see, it's for civil restraining order and defamation, which is what I've been working on. Now, it was an additional $1,000 because I was still building up. And I told him that day, I said, hey, I raised another 1,000 in my fundraiser. I'm ready to send it over. So what he does on the 28th of November, he sends me a bill over for $1,000. Okay. Now, if we look over on the 28th, the law firm of Hampton and Piggott is what this is. $1,000 posted on the 30th of November. Any questions so far? Welcome, Elizabeth. Any questions? Oh no, Jet's mom, I know I don't need to, but I think you owe it to people to do that. Because there are people that question this and they're like, wait a minute. Because we're going to get into the next part, but I'm still like, this was an unexpected thing for me, you guys. Okay. And so people often say, well, you have money, you make money. Why don't you just pay for it yourself? Well, this should have never happened. And again, we're not speaking about the situation itself. This should have never happened. Morning, Gulf Coast Mama. So this wasn't something that I was just expecting. It was like, oh, yeah, I have $5,000 just to put into this. But that actually saved me because my attorney saved me. Hey, Siri, turn off all of my fucking alarms. Hey, Siri, fucking turn off my alarms.
I turned off all your alarms.
Thank you. Normally she doesn't listen when I cuss at her. Not fun. So anyways, this should not have ever happened to me or anybody. Okay? It was false. It's defamation. So anyways, where was I going with that before Siri rudely interrupted us? Thank you, Crazy Mom. I appreciate that. So then I go to court. Again, we're not going to talk about the situation, but the other person doesn't show up. The other person finds out that I have an attorney and the other person backs out. There was no proof or evidence because, first of all, you guys, I will say this. Have you guys ever seen me come on here and physically threaten somebody? Because that's what I was accused of. Hit a 1 if you've seen me do that. Hit a 2 if you haven't. Because that's what this whole situation was about, and that I had to fight. Not only that, but somebody was using my identity on YouTube to falsely privacy strike people. And that's what this whole situation was about. Okay? Whole situation. So it gets down to the point where then, because again, I couldn't talk about it. I still couldn't talk about the situation, but the other person was on here spreading misinformation about what had happened that day in court when they didn't even show up. Okay, but they were there virtually. Now, this person said that I showed up without an attorney, that I don't have an attorney. And so people actually started questioning me and people stopped donating. That in itself is defamation because I do have an attorney. They just were not present with me that day. Okay, but they fixed up all of my exhibits. I had exhibits that day. The judge was like, okay, you're going to come back in 2 weeks or 3 weeks with exhibits. I already had them right here, all of them. And so we had to push it back. I still couldn't talk about it, but this other person could. And it was frustrating because I couldn't explain to you guys, okay, this is why this is why that, because I could have gotten in trouble. Okay. Somebody had a false restraining order on me. I could not talk about it. They could all they want. So you got to understand how frustrating would it be if people were spreading lies about you while they had a restraining order on you at the same time and you couldn't even defend yourself. Meanwhile, you're trying to raise $5,000 while people are lying about you and you have no way to show that proof. That's why I'm saying to you guys, thank you for believing in me because I couldn't speak up about everything. Now, at that moment in time, I was like, oh my God, because it got extended further. And I was like, I need my attorney there with me next time. Like, there's no question. So I told him, I was like, I didn't raise the additional 2,000 yet. What should I do? And he goes, well, do you have a credit card? I said, I didn't even think about that. You take credit. So I paid him that day that I got out of court, $2,000 with my credit card. So he sends me the bill. If my court date was on the 30th of November, he sends me the bill for $2,000. Send it over. Okay. Put it on my credit card right here, 30th of November. That's all my money right there. Because by then I had only raised 3,000, which by the way it was still only at 3,000. And thank you for that. Now, people pretty much stopped donating because I think a lot of people stopped believing. They left my channel. That I've got messages saying I'm a liar or whatever. No, I'm not. Okay, this is an expensive process that should have never happened. So at this point, yeah, I'm $2,000 in the hole for what's going on. I sent that to him. He's like, okay, I'm going to be there. I'm going to represent you. I'm going to cross-examine. I'm going to run the entire show. You don't even have to worry about your exhibits anymore. I got everything. I got this. I got this. And so this person ended up, there was lack of evidence is why this was dropped once they found out that my attorney was real. Okay. But what I'm saying is this whole situation, first of all, it could have been resolved by me not snapping at people because you never know, you guys. When you respond to somebody, you never know how crazy or how far somebody will go. They will even break the law, which happened in this situation, to try to get you in trouble or to try to hurt you. And that is exactly what happened in this situation. Listen, it's one thing to bark back and forth, cut each other down, but it gets real life, you guys. I experienced that. And so that's what hey, Laura, Happy New Year. That's what I'm learning through this situation. This person, listen, their name's blocked out of my chat. We don't ever talk about them. Okay. We don't mess with crazy. They do. Yep. They sure do take credit cards. I learned that on the 30th of November. Oh, Peach, don't even worry about that. Yes. Listen. Well, there is a difference. Like online, people they can say stuff, but listen, if you tell somebody or go to court, hey Jenny Jen, Happy New Year. If you go to court and say, hey, I want to get a restraining order on this person, they give that to you. But in the long run, you're going to have to prove what you said was true. So in the meantime, you have control over that person, but you have no proof. So in the long run, you can get in big trouble for that kind of stuff legally, for lying to a judge, lying in a court of law. Canine rescue. Again, this is, and I don't know what was said in court that day. I will tell you this because I want to be transparent. Now I had about, I think $400 or $500 left in my retainer by the time we're trying to figure out what's going on. I am getting the transcripts from what was said. And that's what's it could take up to I think he said 3 weeks or 4 weeks, what was said in the courtroom about me when I wasn't present, when this was placed on me. And we'll see from there. And then as far as people, using identity online and stuff like that, this is an ongoing issue. Okay. But this is something that you guys need to be careful of. There are crazy people on the internet and it can affect your real life. It can put you $5,000 in the hole. But thanks to you guys, it only put me $2,000 in the hole. But that's still $2,000 that I shouldn't have had to do. I should have never, ever had to do any of that kind of stuff. All right. So be nice to each other. Don't lie in court because you can get in huge trouble for that. And the situation has just taught me, it's really actually helped me. And my mom was praying for me that God would bring me to my knees. And I was actually praying. I was like, God, I'm so tired of waking up and being offended by people in their videos. Yes, Tammy. Yes. And it's taught me that now, like, dude, there's 2 guys on here that I've never seen men so obsessed with me in my life, not even men that had a crush on me, that make videos about me pretty much daily on here. But what I've learned is it's there and I'm here. It can stay there. Okay? It can stay there. Who cares? Because when you pick at it, it's like a scab. See, there he is. There he is again. Augie, God, you've been following me around since high school. You guys, everyone say hi to Augie, who's so cool in high school. He was always one of the coolest people ever. On a little side note, Augie, do you remember you? Because Augie, if I remember correctly, you were like a preppy, but you were a nice. Everybody was nice, really. Everybody got along in different groups, but Augie, they would hang out by the trophy cases. They're like in basketball and football and stuff. And I'd always walk by and be like, oh my God, I want to be so cool like them. Then I'd walk to the theater and learn my lines because I was a theater geek. But I pretty much got along with everybody. I think everybody did. But Augie was one of the cool people, okay? Okay. Thank you, Stacy. I love you. You're behind, but gabapentin is the worst. You gained 18 pounds. Yeah, I've weighed 155 to 160 like my entire 30s. I'm going to be 40 this year. And I weigh 100. I weighed 170. Now I'm back down to 164. Thank you, Hydroxycut. You were a theater geek. I knew it. I knew it. God, I love you, Gulf Coast. Wow. Gonna be bugging you all day, Bish. You talking to Margie? But anyways, guys, I wanted to show you that because first of all, I've never in my life got on and be like, oh my God, can you guys help me? And I know there's a lot of other people out there that make fundraisers every 2 days for different reasons, and that's whatever. That's on them. If they don't want to show their receipts, whatever, that's none of my business. However, if I'm going to do something like that, it's going to be for a damn good reason. And I'm going to show you exactly where the money's going. Now, you're probably wondering because I do have 2 different fundraisers, and it's because not everybody has PayPal. Okay. I have one on GoFundMe and then the PayPal one that I was able to reset for a new month. So if you want to contribute to those, that would be greatly appreciated. But I'm not like super stressing about it now because the stress of the situation has died down. There is no anger. There's no evil. I have no anger towards this person, but I don't fuck with them. Okay. I do not fuck with cray cray. Okay. We ain't going to mess with no cray cray coming in the new year on this channel or in life. End of story, drunken hoary. You're about to, but some hydroxycuts without your ADHD meds, you bingy. Oh, I feel you, Angie. I feel you. So, thank you. Thank you, Whore Girl. Now I need to go to the gym, which is a crappy time of year to go because everybody fills the gym up this time of year with their New Year's resolutions for only about a week or 2, and then they die down because nobody sticks to what they promised themselves. Amen to that, Lavina. You'll elbow them with your 155-pound elbow? Yes, Cristola, we are leaving cray cray. Should all the cray crays be forgot? Okay. Angie, thank you for bringing up the new Scream because I've already bought my ticket. Now, here's what's going to happen with that, folks. Okay. I even took a vacation day to go see Scream the day it comes out. Now, on January 14th of 2022, I am in fact going to be going to the movie theater to see the new Scream movie. I do have a date. Does anybody know who that might be? Okay. Oh, I love Lemonade. NMJ. I still talk to her on the phone. She just doesn't come online really. Anybody know who my date is? Cosplay Sydney. What, guys, I know this is a stupid question, but what is cosplay? I hear that all the time. You never see the wackadoodle? No, it's not Oscar. No, it's not Trent Bolt. Although I should call him. Just kidding. Trent, I don't know if you're watching this or not, and I don't really message me if you have a problem with it. But I heard Trent Bolt is marrying a woman. I still have not confirmed that yet with him himself. Okay, we go straight to the source. Costume playing. Oh. Recreated Scream and killed their friend. That was, I forget. Oh God, where was that? I just did a live stream on that case. It's the Cassie Jo Stoddart case. I did a live stream on that right here. Wait, it's not popping up. Hold on a minute. Let me remove myself from the stream. It's this. Sorry, you can hear me talking because it was my background. Cassie Jo Stoddart. Yes, that did inspire them to go and kill this girl. You were so stuck in the 90s. Scream 2022. You got it? Some people go real life and you have a dead bunny. So anyways, my date is actually Lokamai. Okay. Now listen, I was going to like drag my sister, but my sister kept putting me off and not answering me for the date she wanted to go. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go the day that it comes out. And Lokamai said, oh, I'll go see it the same day. I said, we should go on a date, but she's obviously across the ocean from me. So we're going to go together, but like separately, but like together and text each other the whole time. We even got tickets at the same time. Okay. So we're going to be in the movie theater all by ourselves during the new Scream. That's kind of going to be scary depending on how scary this one is. I mean, Scream is more mysterious, but if this movie scares the hell out of me, I don't know if I'm going to last the whole time. I hope I do. I hope I do. Wonder whatever happened to NK's supposed ant lady. No idea. I don't know. I would be interested, like, I'm just so interested in Trent Bolt, you know, like, because in the beginning, that's really how I got to know Molly Golightly is these videos his friend sent me. And then like, I don't know, it's just weird how it got pieced together. And then me and Trent have spoken a number of times, but I really just want to get to know him and be like, you doing okay? How are things? Are you doing okay? You doing okay? You doing okay? It's probably not going to be scary, just suspenseful. I hope so. I love a good mystery. I will give no spoilers, I promise. And by the way, don't click on anything that says Scream or Scream 5 on it for like from now or from the 10th of January until you see it. Because who are those people that they let see the movie early? Those reaction people? Crazy mama. Now, they are fillers. So, I mean, technically, is it really making fun of somebody's looks if it's not real? I've always wondered that. Because I'm making fun of you. Those are fake tits anyway. You feel me? Okay. I'm being so good at the moment. I'm too excited to get it ruined for me. It is going to get ruined. I knew who the killers were in Scream 4 before I even saw it. You want to know why? Because I Googled who they were before I went and saw it. That was in 2011 though. That's okay, crazy mama. We can all change in the new year, okay? The previews. You never got past Scream 2. You're a coward. Scream 3 is not scary, Jan. I highly recommend it. It's more like an episode of Scooby-Doo. They make it very Scooby-Doo-ish. And it's funny, actually. Scream 3 makes fun of itself. I say watch it. You won't be scared. And Scream 4 is not scary at all either. I say watch them. Good mysteries, good whodunit. Yeah, and Scream 3 is actually good. Not a lot of people, I mean, it's not good as far as like serious, but if you like a good, silly, funny, like and it's very smart too, like genius, scary movie with a lot of famous people in it. Scream 3, it's good. So is Scream 4. Smart ass self in 2022 ain't changing. That's okay too. We love you just the way you are, crazy mama. Okay? Haven't caught alive in forever. Well, thank you. A is for advocate. I haven't even showered yet today. That means a lot, okay? I heard about the fires in Boulder and was worried about you. My aunt was worried we were going to have to evacuate yesterday. I was like, I don't think we're going to have to evacuate because at 4 p.m. Hey Siri, what's the weather like today in Arvada?
It's currently cloudy and 34 degrees. Expect snow and cloudy skies starting in the afternoon. Temperatures are heading down from 34 degrees to 21 tonight.
Oh. Hey Siri, how much snow are we getting today?
Yes, it's going to snow today.
I said how much? Hey Siri, how bad is it gonna fuck us over with the snow today?
It's currently cloudy and 34 degrees. Expect
I love you,
snow
Christola.
and cloudy skies starting in the afternoon. Temperatures are heading down from 34 degrees to 21 tonight.
Oh, we're gonna cut glass. We're gonna cut glass. Tomorrow is a high of 16 degrees. Wow, what a beautiful way to start the new year, huh? The original Grudge movies in Japan. Now that's scary. Yeah, I don't mess with those. By the way, why do they... I've said this before, but this really makes me angry. I appreciate Sarah Michelle Gellar, okay? Every horror movie they put her in, they pretty much kill her off like immediately. They did it in Scream 2. They did it, and I Know What You Did Last Summer. And then in The Grudge, I was like, oh, she's going to die. But she was the main character, and she lived. And I was like, oh my God, she finally survived a horror movie. Then you go and see The Grudge Part 2. They kill her. Spoiler alert. Sarah, take a deep breath, Sarah, and think about what you're doing. Okay? How does Buffy the Vampire Slayer get away from, or not get away from all these people? By the way, the new Grudge movie they made was weird and creepy. I don't think I liked it. No, I think it sucked really bad. Okay. Lauren didn't understand the storyline of The Grudge. Are you talking about The Grudge? The Ring, yeah, The Ring was scary. The ending of it when she crawled out of the TV. That's what I'm going to do right now. You guess you just messed up because you don't find many horror movies scary. Yes, Stacy, no, I agree with you. I mean, there's some images that can scare me, like the bathtub lady in The Shining. But I'm not just talking about the movie The Shining. It's the mini-series of The Shining. Okay? The bathtub lady in the original Shining is scary, but the mini-series from the early 90s, that is the bathtub lady that will forever scare me. Forever. Okay? But yeah, you're right. Most horror movies, they're gross. Okay? Gory is not scary. It's disgusting. And it's one of the reasons that I go vegetarian very often in my life. You don't do scary, you plug your ears and close your eyes most of the time. Well, Jet's mom, when you come out here and visit me, I'm going to force you to go see a scary movie with me. Haven't seen Hereditary, Christola. How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? How loose is the goose? Oh, I hope you're good too, Angela. You loved SMG, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Cruel Intentions. Bingo. Which you want to know what? You know at the end of Cruel... Hey, late for date. You know the end of Cruel Intentions with that da 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 da. The Bittersweet Symphony. You know, when I see assholes finally like getting their karma on YouTube, I always play that song in my head because that's like the most karmatic part of a movie ever. Sarah Michelle Gellar gets outed as being the cocaine bitch that she was through the entire movie. And finally, in the end, they screw her over, but good. Feel me? Okay. Who passed away? Hold on a minute. Betty White. Oh, fuck. Listen, you guys, I always said that Betty White was not going to. My intuition, we'll get into that, by the way. I remember I said this is the year for Betty White. Remember, that's what my intuition said. I said that at the beginning of the year. You can go back and look at my live streams. Yeah, the second one did suck, Amber. But watching it, like looking back at Cruel Intentions now, it's like it's good if you're a teenager in the 90s, but it's not good anymore. Hey Siri, did Betty White just die?
Betty White was born January 17th, 1922, and is 99 years old.
Whoa. Yeah, but is she dead? Or did she die? Is she here? Is she dead? Did she die? What happened? Is she dead? Is she dead? Did she die? Let me see. Let me see. We'll confirm this. No. No, she's not dead, but she does reveal her secrets to a happy life at 100. She said she always finds the positive in people or in life. She tries to avoid anything green, and she thinks it's working. You mean to tell me that she doesn't eat her vegetables? What else did she say? What else did the little hag say? She said timing isn't easy in comedy because you have to navigate other people's timing. Betty pivots. Oh, wait, that's somebody else talking shit about her. She's just happy and she's single. Can you imagine how many people she's seen die? Okay, serious question. You know how it's like sad when people die and stuff most of the time? Well, Lorianne, Happy New Year. What age do you think there's like a limit? Because if you live to be 100, I knew a lady that was 104. She drank beer every day. I would at that point too, Amberly. But if you live to be 100, think about that. Like, I'm going to be 40 next year, and I've had a number of people that I cared about pass away. And I'm not numb to it, but like some of them pissed me off because, you know, certain things happened that it was them that did it and it made me angry. Hey, Cece. But do you think there's a point in your life where like you hit the age of 100, you're like, oh my God, I mean, imagine how many people you would have known at that point that you would have cared about that just died. Because you're not going to live to be 100 and everybody's going to live to be 100 with you. You're going to see a lot of people pass away. So do you think you get numb to it to a certain degree? And you're like, I'll be there pretty soon anyways. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, I'm not going to the funeral. No. Oh, I don't do that. Huh? 111. Yeah, I don't want to make it that far. That's just, I don't. I mean, I understand a lot of people are super happy, but God, I've already got pains in my body at 40 almost. I don't want to do that. Oh. I can't see myself at that age either. I've always had this vision and it pisses people off. 42. And I don't want it to be in a car, but that's the vision I have every time. And I better be dead wrong. I have this vision that I get in a car accident when I'm 42 in the back seat on Highway 36 coming down from Boulder, and there's two people in the front seat, and I die. That's what my vision has been. People are always like, take it back. I'm like, you can take back a vision. I'm not the one who put the vision there to begin with. God did. You love Betty White? My second grade daughter used to watch Hot in Cleveland. I never watched that show, I don't think. I heard it was funny though. What do you give up on, Misdemeanor? Oh, have a good New Year. I don't know if somebody made you angry. Don't sit in the back seat ever again. Yeah, I know, because I like to take lifts and like Uber and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't like other people driving anyways, because I can proudly say that I am a perfect driver. I take driving very seriously and I am a perfect driver. I drive by the Smith system. I use the Smith system when I drive. Okay. And that's why I'm a perfect driver and I don't like other people. I think one way to make me really angry, and I know it's really hard to make me angry and cussing. You want to make me angry? Drive like shit while I'm in the car with you. Do it. That's what makes me mad. I do not think it's funny to race people. I do not think loud cars are cool. I don't think it's funny to go as fast as you can or cool. It's not. Driving is serious. I lost a very good friend falling asleep at the wheel when I was 17 years old. And it was sad. And I drove good before that, but that made me want to be even better. You can be a perfect driver and still get mowed down by an inebriated driver. That is true. That is true. However, I'm going to say it because this is what it means to be a perfect driver. Okay. If you're driving by the Smith system, there is no such thing as an accident. Do you guys need me to go over the Smith system? Because it's one thing if like a drunk driver swerves over a line and hits you head on, you can't really control that. However, if you're getting the big picture and looking in the distance and seeing everything, you should be scanning your intersections before you cross every single one of them. Okay. So if you get T-boned at an intersection, yeah, it's the other person's fault for running a red light, but you should have been watching out for that shit. Because just because your light's green does not mean the other driver is going to stop at their red light. So, like if a drunk driver or even a sober driver runs a red light, it's still up to you to scan that fucking intersection to make sure it's safe to go through it. It's not your fault, but you could have prevented that by, not going through the intersection or looking. Because don't you want to see what's coming your way at an intersection, or do you just trust green and red lights? I fucking don't. Okay. On question mark, be defensive. Amen. Yes, you have to be defensive all the time driving, not aggressive. I hate how most of the time drunk drivers survive. I know that sounds mean, but Jesus. I'm not going to say the names. I'm not going to say the names, but I do know somebody very closely that this happened within the last year or two. They're sitting in prison right now. And this is somebody who, like, I kind of grew up around, kind of. And they're sitting in prison because they drank all the time and they were drunk driving, and they hit a guy that was changing his tire. It was on the news out here in Colorado too. My mom just hates, she didn't want me to talk about the name of the person who it is or anything like that, which I wouldn't. But she took off from the scene, cleaned that shit up, cleaned her car up and all that stuff. And they ended up she ended up turning herself in because she was on the news. They were looking for her. And I mean, it's one thing to do that, but then to take off and freak out and, be like, oh my God, I want to get away with it. And what's really sad is it was a guy that she killed, and the guy's girlfriend was on the news pleading, like, please turn yourself in, please. Like, how could you do this? Just drive away. It was really sad. And what's really sad is I witnessed this person. They did have a problem for a long time, and it could have been prevented by fixing the drinking issue, but it wasn't. Happy New Year, D-Rod. All right, you guys want to do some intuition before we leave? Let's end this on a positive note. Your best friend lost her son by a drunk driver. He got 5 years but served 1 for good behavior. Feels justice wasn't served. Yeah. You got to be careful. And you guys, that goes for texting as well. You don't have to be drunk to go to prison for that kind of shit. You catch yourself texting, one text, okay? And that's why I'm very careful. Like if I'm in the car or whatever, It's always at a stoplight. If I'm even looking at, but even at a stoplight, you have to be careful and be looking out because somebody could run into you there. But can you imagine going to prison knowing you murdered someone because you were checking a text? You may be listening right now. You may be chatting right now driving. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Listen and chat later. It is not worth it. Feel me? Last go. Do you get money for memberships? Yeah, it's kind of like a super chat. But memberships, I'm actually for the new year starting to do something cool with my memberships, but me and my co-host are working it out right now. It's going to be fun. It's for Patreon and members. Few hours away from the bells here, so I'm going to go get weed disco nap. Well, happy new year to you. It is on TMZ about Betty White. Hold the phone. Literally hold the phone and Google. What? This cannot be true. Hold on a minute. If it is true, then my intuition was correct this entire year. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's see if Betty White's still going. Betty White trailblazing. Oh, you guys. She is. No, it's not just on TMZ. Betty White dead at 99. Betty White, trailblazing TV star and cultural icon, dead at 99. Hold on a minute. Oh my God. Betty White dies at 99 weeks before her 100th birthday, according to TMZ. Iconic entertainer Betty White dies at 99, TMZ reports. Let's go to TMZ. She's adorable and sweet. Now, you guys, I said this. Tira, weren't you here? Tira, weren't you here? I made somebody mad because I said, I think this is the year for Betty White. My intuition said that. Welcome, misdemeanor. Welcome. I just asked Siri before she passed. Well, no, I did because somebody was saying that she passed. Okay. 16 minutes ago, TMZ reports that the beloved actress, comedian, and American icon Betty White has died just weeks before her milestone birthday. She passed away at home Friday morning, this morning. A trailblazer and pioneer in the media, she has the longest running career for any woman in TV. She's really passed away, you guys. Betty got her start in radio in the 40s. She has 115 acting credits to her name. That's pretty impressive. She's received numerous accolades over her course and career. Last time we got Betty on camera, she was teasing starting a Facebook page for herself. She never had a Facebook. Betty has been extra cautious during the pandemic, mostly chilling at home and passing time by reading, watching TV, and doing crossword puzzles. Betty White was 99, and she was getting set to celebrate her 100th birthday on January 17th. So rest in peace, Betty White. She did have a great life, Sugar's mama. She did. Such a happy person to look at. I am a psychic. I said, and look, I mean, this is how good my intuition is getting. And I'm not trying to brag, by the way. I think this is very sad. But I said this year, I don't think she's going to make it this year. This is the year, I know, for Betty White. And people were like, don't say that. And the very last day. Anyways, let's That's very sad. So we're going to get some fairy cards and we're going to test my intuition. Okay. But yes, rest in peace, Betty White. We're going to put that up on the screen because I don't want to be disrespectful. Okay, now. Okay. There you go. Who wants me to test my trailblazing intuition on your asses? Your New Year's resolution is to be a Betty White. Ah, yeah, she was beautiful. God says to be a light in the world, and she was a light. And she just goes to show that not only the good die young, that song should be changed. Or it should say ... except for Betty White. Okay? All right, Christola. We'll read you first. Ew, my intuition is showing something with have you been throwing up this morning or ugh. You need to hydrate and you need to eat something, Christola. Okay, Tira, I will. You need to hydrate and eat something. I think you need to lay down. I'm feeling very tired and gross, Christola. It's also saying new home, Christola. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. Okay, now. Tira, something with nails. Do you ever do your nails, or are you getting a set of nails, manicure or something? That's the first thing that I saw. Maybe with painting or filing or something. This is really weird, but what I'm getting with it is be careful with your eyes. Did you scratch your eyes with your nails or something like that? It's more of an eye hazard than a nail thing, I think. That's really weird. But see, again, the way my intuition works is we have to test the first thing that comes to mind with my intuition. Okay. I'm also getting something gross with a sandwich. Are you grossed out by a certain sandwich, Tira? Or a sandwich that you're grossed out or maybe sick of? She said, stop with nails. Why? Healing, healed, and healer, Tira. So healing energy surrounds you in this situation. Got to be careful with that fucking with your nails. What did you just say? You just started with a kit last night. Your eye is okay so far. You got to be careful with that shit. Are you grossed out by a certain sandwich? Are you hooked on? Are you it's like a boredom gross? You've been eating the same shit lately, Tira. Go out and grab something new for the day. Treat yourself. Okay. All right. Who is next? Horror Girl 68. Horror Girl 68. I'm immediately getting pain behind my eyes. This is a stress headache for sure. And I feel like I don't know if you have plans tonight for the new year, but it's like something stressing you out. You in a hurry? Are you in a hurry to celebrate or something stressing you out about the day for sure? It's saying patience, please. Whatever you're in a hurry about, okay? Now, what you're asking for is coming about, but have patience as there are unseen factors that need to occur first, like Betty White's passing. I'm just kidding. Too soon? You guys don't. Dude, I got a nail kit thing so I can learn nails. Opened it last night. I want to learn, oh my God, I eat the same shit facts. Try something new for the day, okay? And watch out with those nails since it is new for you. If it is new, doing your nails, be careful because maybe you won't be used to itching your eyes and shit or paint. You got to be careful when you put it up near your eyes, okay? Okay. Welcome, Lori. And okay, let's do Angie Marie. Angie, I'm getting itchy with you. Is there something you're trying to figure out you're allergic to? I'm itchy all over, okay? Including my ball sack. I know you don't have one of those, but I'm itchy all over. Now, this either means that your skin's super dry or you're trying to figure out that you're allergic to something, okay? Now, let me pull you a card. Ooh, no, you're allergic because now my nose is even starting to run. This is how my intuition is starting to work, you guys. It's also starting to affect me physically. Before, it was just a thought in my head, and now it's manifesting itself. You need emotional healing, Angie. Okay? As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings in love. You will crank your neck back as you learn. All right, we're gonna go with NMJ. She says, I need to know. Please read me. NMJ. My right arm right here, I don't know if you've ever had a broken arm or you're going to break your arm. I know that sounds very optimistic, NMJ, but do you have like a pain here? I'm feeling like flexing, I don't know, a cast, something. I feel like you're going to break your arm. I didn't mean to say that in a positive way, or did you? Maybe. Something with the arm is like very tense, stressful, and I'm feeling broken. Okay, crazy mama, I hope you enjoy your company. Or is your daughter, do you have a daughter that's going to break her arm or broke her arm? NMJ, saying the answer to your question involves your daughter. Were you asking a specific question to me in your confusing spirit? Because one thing is with a broken arm and then it's talking about your daughter. So do you have a daughter? I need to know that first. Okay. Did your daughter break her arm? Now, welcome T. Adams. So, oh my gosh, yes, what? Yes, you broke your arm. Yes, you have a daughter. Yes, your daughter broke her arm. What's going on? And welcome T. Adams. T. Adams. See, this is where the intuition is weird. T. Adams, do you have a spider bite on your left ankle? I got itchy on my left ankle. Do you have to go with your intuition? Do you have a spider bite on your left ankle? Or itchy on your left ankle? Okay, now your elbow is bad. You have 2 daughters. Okay. I don't know how old they are, but I feel like this has to do, well, I don't know if it's your right elbow, but something with your daughter. Were you asking me a specific question about your daughter? Because I feel like the answer involves, so I'm going to pull one more card just for your daughter because I don't want to scare you and say your daughter's going to have a broken arm. Maybe they had to do with your elbow, but it's saying your wish is granted. I don't know what daughter this is applying to, but it's saying what you've asked for is coming true. Or maybe you have been praying about something to happen or not to happen with your daughter, one of them, and it's saying your wish is granted. So don't you worry. Have you been praying about something pretty hard for them that you're wishing for them? It's going to be granted. Isn't that fun? 36 and 18. Oh, is that 18 years apart? Yeah, it is. That's cool. That's like me and my oldest niece, Haley. You've never caught cards live watching the chat too. So cool. Yeah, it's crazy how intuition works because you guys, seriously, anybody can test their intuition. We started doing this a long time ago with Darling Nikki, and then I started doing it on my channel, and I started getting messages from people saying, holy, like, dude, you were dead on. Yes, rest in peace, Betty White. Praying a lot. Oh. I almost want to say, I almost feel like there's like a relationship maybe that one of your daughters has that's not so good that maybe you're wishing wouldn't be or something. All right, hold on, because now I got to scroll up because I did see somebody that I wanted to do that was asking, and I completely skipped them because I was in fact running my mouth now. Okay, Sugar's mama, that's who it was. Ooh, spine right up here in the top. I know this, you don't have to answer this, but do you ever have scoliosis by any chance? I feel like maybe this might be related to scoliosis. Sugar's mama, no, you do not have to dox your medical information. I'm getting something, or do you have bad posture that's hurting your upper spine? It's saying flower power. Maybe go for walks. Going on walks can really be good for your back if you have the right shoes. Saying spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power now. You're 36-year-old and you are having problems. Well, your wish is going to be granted. They're going to know that you're in the right. NMJ. You're going to say, I'm sorry, you were right. And you can say, told you so. Told you so. Okay. Sugar's mama says, yes. You had scoliosis? Does this cause headaches for you as well? Because I just got a really bad headache, but that might have been my loud mouth screaming that just gave me a really fucking quick headache. T. Adams says, I'm a runner and there was uneven payment and I busted my ass. Oh shit, on your left ankle? I still can't believe I got Betty White right because I said that. I think if you, I've done so many live streams this year, you guys, but it was while I was doing cards. If you go to any of my live streams. I think it was the beginning of the year. And I said, I was doing cards. I was like, yeah, Betty White's not going to make it this year. And everybody got mad at me. They're like, don't say that. She's going to live. I was like, okay. I can't believe I narrowed it down to one last day. And right when I said that, it's 12:31 p.m. at 12:31. Holy shit. I'm freaking out. Yes, bad posture and headaches. Spend time with nature, Sugar's mama, and go for walks. I know it's demotivating to go for walks, but I would say try going for walks and spending time with healing nature and like get your mind off of it and stuff. And as you get your mind off of it and start walking, it'll start like helping. Wear the right shoes though, right? Not a medical expert. Okay. Okay. You just told your dog you need to start walking again. There you go. It'll be good for Pup too, and Pup will appreciate it. Okay. Oh, she came from money, Brianna? All right, hold on. Let's catch up. That was eerie. I'm telling you. And listen, I've been making really healthy life choices, and that's just like the verse in the Bible that says, be alert and sober of mind your enemy. The devil prowls around like a roaring fucked up lion looking for someone to devour. When I stay sober of mind and stuff and focus, my intuition really gets good. I'm telling you, big time. My intuition sucks if I drink alcohol or like any of that shit. Smoke cigarettes or high amounts of caffeine actually makes it better though. Not fun. I had the results of pains you to me to let you know. I had the results of pains you to me to let you know. Can you say that one more time, Kirsty? I don't understand, but I want to understand. Okay? I want to understand. You've been saying it all year for real about Betty White? I know, I've said that. It's cray-cray. Now, I'm not excited about it, like saying I told you so, but I was right. Okay? You wanted me to let you know. I need to let you know. Want to know what it's like. Gotta show what it's like. I just want to fuck all night. Yeah, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. Baby. I have a black boot on my left leg. It happened Monday night. Whoa. See, I was feeling an itch, but I need to start understanding that maybe an itch on my ankle or something can mean harm bigger, because I said, do you have a spider bite on your left ankle? And you said you have a black boot because you fell on Monday. Okay, see, I'm learning. I need to learn how to understand my intuition as well now. I think it's a good one to start with so I can learn filing. Oh, you're talking about your nails. Find out what time Betty White died. You woke up at 3:30 this morning. I did. That'd be weird if it was 12:31 a.m. because I saw it at 12:30. Hey Siri, what time did Betty White pass away?
Betty White was born January 17th.
I didn't fucking ask that. That's not what I asked. Shut up. Okay, Christy. Christy, I'm getting something around. This may sound, I don't know, because you're gorgeous and beautiful. Are you self-conscious right now, something with your belly that you're trying to like maybe get into shape, and it's like frustrating? Maybe you're staying active, but you're still having this extra weight around your belly. You're like, oh, why is that there? I'm doing so good. Because I feel like you're doing really good right now as far as staying active and doing stuff. But are you frustrated with something going on with your belly? Saying birthday, Christy, a significant birthday holds the answer to your questions. Maybe are you getting yourself something for your birthday that's going to help with something like that? Nothing is working. Maybe for your birthday, somebody's going to gift you with something that's just going to make it all amazing. Could be, well, I know you probably don't have time because you're very busy, but could be a gym membership, could be anything like that. Okay. Just had your 43rd birthday. Now, maybe you're just going to have to wait until your next one, but this does not mean it has to be your birthday. It's saying a significant birthday. This could be any fucking birthday that you're celebrating. Kid's birthday, husband's, anything like that. Feel me? Okay. Now, yes, Tira Nicole has a wonderful channel. She does commentary. I used to listen to her all the time, even though she would make commentary about my videos. I'd be like, ugh, can't stand her. Even though I loved listening to all of her commentary, it was still enjoyable, even though when I tried to not like her. Hey, Soul Survivor. Yes. Hazard Girl promotions. Can you please do a card for me? Absolutely. Now, Hazard Girl promotions, you don't have to answer this, but again, I'd be lying if I didn't go with my intuition. I'm getting a burning sensation, almost like a in my right nostril. It's almost like a burning, like I want to say like back in like cocaine days or something. Now, I feel like this is somehow connected to oral hygiene with you. You do not have to answer if you've ever done cocaine or high sugar use or anything like that. But I feel like there's something going on with your nasal cavity or your sinuses that could be affecting maybe acid or something, like it's coming up in your nose and burning it. I feel like there's something. I'm not a doctor, but and this sounds weird, but this is how my intuition is showing it to me. I feel like there's acid that's like, you know how you can get acid reflux so bad that it goes up into your sinuses and different parts of your body. I feel like you're getting pains throughout other parts of your body from acid indigestion. That's really bad. Do you have bad acid reflux? Is it going in your nose and shit? But I feel like it's eating at your teeth, maybe, or something like that. Something's affecting the oral part of your mouth and your sinuses. That's frustrating. And maybe you haven't figured it out yet. We need to pull a card. Okay, now it's saying easy does it, Hazard Girl Promotions. So stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Okay. Maybe you're, because you know that that can cause acid reflux. Being stressed out can cause acid reflux. Trying to be in control all the time can cause acid reflux. Okay. Maybe you're trying so hard to be in control all the time that it is starting to affect your well being. Saying, stop trying so hard. Can you relate with Spirit today, Hazard Girl Promotions? I know Betty White sure did. Okay. Okay, Christy. I just want to see if Hazard Girl. Now, Tira knows. See, you know, you experienced the intuition connection between you and I. Robbie pulled a card for me and was right. I fell Monday night out running and busted my ankle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did Hazard Girl Promotions leave us? She ran away. NMJ has bad reflux in the nose, like you just said, and it wakes me up. Oh, it's terrible. You really, really gotta. I noticed with if I have acid reflux, which is often, you got to be careful what you eat. Like if you love spicy food, stuff like that, you can't. If you love eating before bed, you cannot do that. Sorry, but you're gonna have bad reflux. Okay, hold on, Christy, because Hazard Girl just responded. I have extremely bad acid reflux and bad sinus infection all the time. I have also been under extreme stress with legal stuff to do with your kitchen. Okay, well, it's saying easy does it. Don't worry, give it over to God, and everything's going to be okay. But you need to relax and take care of yourself because everything's going to work out for the better good now. Okay, Hazard Girl? So you just relax. It's going to be okay. Let's go to Kirsty now. Got to go back up. Okay. Now, if you guys don't know how this works, I always put this in my description as well because people get confused. The way we test my intuition is the first thing that comes to mind or whatever I feel is what I say when you ask me to read your intuition. Then I pull a card to go along with it. It is for entertainment purposes only, but I am spot on. Just ask Betty White. Rest in peace. Okay. Now. Oh. Oh. This is what came about, and I'm not going to explain what happened because it's too hard to explain. What are you beating yourself up about, Kirsty? I feel like this is now you don't have to answer this either because again, I have to go with my intuition or I'd be lying. And some of these things can be like embarrassing or feel like you're calling people out or whatever. There's something with your image that it's almost like you're trying to prove to yourself and you're beating yourself up about it. I feel like maybe this could be something with like the way you see yourself, not specifically how other people see you, but it can be intertwined together. And you are being really hard on yourself. Shut the fuck up. Sorry about that. I cuss sometimes when I have caffeine. Hello in Florida. Hey. What are you beating yourself up about, Kirsty? We're going to pull a card to go along with it. I feel like this has been for a very long time. Very long time. Oh. Now, you got the winter card, okay? It's saying the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. It is winter right now. And maybe you are coming to terms with this. Maybe you needed to hear that because you need to start pointing out things and loving yourself and pointing out things about yourself that you love on a daily basis because there are plenty of things to be loved of yourself. You feel me? Okay? I'm correct. Ask Betty White. Don't put... Okay, I'm not going to say that. Too soon. Too soon? Yeah, it's too soon. Okay. Okay, Beck Del Real. Beck Del Real, are you? I don't know if yes, I have seen. There's something going on. Now this, how do I say this? Do you have a cold sore? Something with the lips, and I felt almost like a itchy burning thing on my lip, or did you bite your lip? Specifically up here. Yes, Brandy, thank you for reminding me. But yes, I did. Okay, Boo Boo Kitty, got it. Thank you for reminding me because I think you changed it to something else also, right? Wasn't it something else as well? What did Kirsty say? I had bowels operations with my appendix. They popped. Oh my God. What else did Kirsty say? What did she say? I don't like myself, to be honest, Robbie. I've gained weight and you are not ugly. Hold on, Beck. You are not ugly. Okay. You came on camera and sang very beautifully, and you are gorgeous, and you look a lot like my cousin Mindy, like a lot like her. Okay. You're gorgeous, and you need to start pointing out the positive things. Okay, now. Okay. What's going on with the cold sore, itchy lip? Or did you bite your lip? You're going to burn your lip? Yes, rest in peace, Betty White. Did you burn it? Beck Del Real? What'd you do? We're going to pull a card for Beck Del Real. Summer. You guys are getting a lot of seasons cards. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. You biting your lip with anticipation for something that you've been waiting for and you're trying to rush to get it, Beck Del Real. Maybe that's where I'm getting that biting sensation. Okay. You're trying to rush through something and you're like being fidgety and stuff. You just got to wait. You're anticipating something that's going to happen. Okay. Now you're anticipating something that's going to happen in the summertime. And it could be something as simple as seeing hot guys with their shirts off. Because Lord knows I've been biting my lip on that one ever since fall started. Okay. Okay. You need some love. You know what? You give yourself a self-love day for January 1st, Kirsty. Fuck everyone else. Fuck everybody else. And you do something for yourself. You might even want to do it the entire year or for the rest of your life. Because nobody's more deserving than anything than yourself. You feel me? You stopped for gas, but oh, see, that is a smart woman. She stopped in text. Smith system, folks. Okay, it's a Smith system. You should have just gone to the game, Chris. I'm feeling an overwhelming sensation of tiredness. I feel like either you have not slept or you do not get good sleep because as soon as I clicked on you, I almost got dizzy. Like there is an overwhelming sense of like fatigue. I don't know if this has to do with insomnia or you've been sick or something, but I feel sick. I feel sick when I clicked on your name, but it's saying you've got the power. Okay. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. You are what you eat and you are how you treat your body. Okay. That's you. Fucking get some sleep. You should have just gotten to the game, Chris. Get some rest, put your phone down, charge it in the other room. You're exhausting yourself with something. Okay, Pippin. You're exhausting yourself. Okay? Stop. Oh. Ooh. Now, Pippin, I don't know. Now, you do not have to dox yourself or anything, but I feel like there's fitness is heavily involved in your life or is going to be. I even want to go out as far as just saying like maybe even as a personal trainer or something. Now, you don't have to answer that, but I almost feel like you do fitness, whether you train people or you're trying to guide people into fitness or something. I feel like this is something to do with like you leading people into fitness by leading by example or doing it as a career. Now, you got practice, practice, practice. Maybe you're very active in your fitness right now. It's telling you to practice more because with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. Can you relate with spirit today, Pippi? What did Chris say? Or should have just gotten to the game, Chris. Said, yeah, that's me. I love how supportive everyone and hear of others. You guys are. You guys are just fun, okay? I want to make out with you. I'm a new member is a way to get all the money to you. Oh, no, it's just when you do memberships, basically it just goes in monthly and then it goes through AdSense. It's the way to get all that's how it goes through. It's like a once a month thing. And I'm gonna pull a card for you, by the way, Misdemeanor. Ooh, Misdemeanor. I'm getting something with like caffeine being an issue. Do you have an issue with caffeine to where maybe you overindulge? I don't know if you're a smoker or do nicotine, but I feel like nicotine, the main reason I'm saying this is because I'm getting a severe amount of anxiety and I feel like uh I'm getting the sensation of back when I used to take no-dose pills. Hey, Siren. Those used to make me feel anxious and severe anxiety. So if you're doing caffeine or nicotine, Misdemeanor, maybe try cutting back a little bit or, cutting it out altogether and seeing if your anxiety starts going down. Thank you, Horror Girl. Thank you, Tira. I don't think you have been wrong yet. It's weird. Listen, you guys, test your intuition on people. Everybody has it. You just have to be bold enough to go with it. Robbie, I literally get dizzy from not resting. I can't believe you said that. You need to get some damn good fucking rest. Excuse my language. Wow. I really need to stop cussing. You feel me? That's one thing I'm going to try to do in the fucked up new year. It's a huge, huge issue. And yes, always tired. Get some rest. Stop playing around. You are your own destiny. Feel me? Okay. Now, where was I? I need to go. Oh, yes. Now, I'm going to draw a card for a Misdemeanor as well. Healing, healed, and healer. Healing energy surrounds you with the situation. Anxiety, nicotine, caffeine. Okay? Spot on. Lay off the caffeine a little bit. Don't tease yourself. Don't give yourself a stroke. Okay? Not a medical expert. But lay off of it because that's what's causing your anxiety. Okay. I'm going to do a few more. I know it sounds weird, but when I do this, especially because I don't know if you guys are an empath, but when I go through crowds or big crowds of people and stuff and I start focusing, because all it takes is like paying attention to your intuition, but if you pay attention too much, it starts giving you a headache and like my body's hurting in weird places now and all sorts of shit. And I'm starting to feel like shit. And I think it's all your fault. Okay, Christy. Hey, bitch. Then we'll do Siren after. Oh, bitch. He likes when I call him bitch, by the way. Ooh. Stacy, have you been I don't know if this is from a face mask or whatever, but have you been having skin issues, maybe acne or I don't want to say itchy, but I almost want to say like breaking out lately, hormone, something breaking out. I almost want to feel like this has to do with diet that you're not aware of. By the way, Stacy, have you ever like tested to see like, oh, I'm not going to do dairy for a week or oh, I'm not going to eat nuts for a week? maybe start doing that and cutting some things out and doing some tests with dairy, maybe even gluten or something to see if you're allergic to some sort of certain food that you're eating. I feel like this is making you break out. Are you breaking out? Springtime, okay? Maybe the winter just makes you break out. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Nah. Got off work early and jumped in the car on the road to see my fiance at our lake house in Ark and jumped on Robbie's live to listen. I thought I was already a member. Well, thank you. And I hope you drive safe and I hope you have fun. Somebody was just saying, oh, Siren. Ooh, this is not a good one. Siren, have you ever, I wouldn't even know how you would do this. Have you ever had your, been scanned for like a brain tumor? Again, I have to go with my first intuition or else I'd be lying. But I feel like something with like a brain tumor or something. Can you get your head scanned for that somehow? That doesn't feel good. That doesn't seem, I don't like that. No sleep. You have severe anxiety, touch of PTSD, a little dab of PTSD will do you. Get some rest. Get some rest. Okay. Let's pull a card for Siren. Oh. Children. Maybe has your child been checked for a brain tumor? Because it's saying your connection with children is a part of your life's purpose. Okay. Maybe it's saying that's why you're here. But I feel like, have your kids been trying to push you to get something checked medically? Migraines, you have a massive migraine. Do you get them often? Have your kids been pushing you to get your head checked? Because it's saying your life's purpose is children. You have children. That's great. Maybe I feel like they're a part of this, or they need to get their heads checked. Check it out. Okay. But you did give me a headache, Siren. You did give me a headache. Whew. You guys are making me. No diet issues or allergies. No, you don't think so. We did not pick up on Stacy. Now, Stacy, this could mean that you're going into a season of that. Your skin is perfectly clear, but your back has major issues. I feel like maybe you may be going through a hormonal part of life here soon. Maybe that's why I'm seeing that. Or it could mean something as far as now looking further into my intuition. Could mean as far as like not looking, do you look people in the eyes when you talk to them, like look them dead in the face or something? Could mean something with like, don't look at me or something like that. Let's pull one more card for you just to verify. Okay. New home. Have you been stressing about getting a new home? Could mean stress, because when people stress out is normally a time they'd break out. This is something to do with not facing something, or you've been wanting to move but putting it off because of the stress of something, because it's saying moving is a step in the right direction for you, Stacy, no matter how stressful it is. Okay? Now. Get to work, Angie, or I predict I'm going to be writing you up. Is Joan on here? Joan, all I asked for was I wanted a New Year's kiss. Please tell your son to pucker up. Jojo, I'm going to give you. Tia? Wait a minute. Did you change your name? Did you change your name? Tia? Ooh. Tia, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who, ooh, this is deep. You are dealing with somebody, Jojo or Tia. I think it's Tia. I don't know, because my intuition isn't telling me that. However, you are dealing with somebody who does not have a full deck of cards and who might have possibly lost their marbles. But I feel like this is somebody like who can affect your well-being, who can really fuck with you, if you know what I mean. This is almost like dangerous. And I'm not talking like stalker dangerous. I feel like this is closer to home than that. I feel like you are dealing with somebody who is not all there, and you better watch the way you deal with them and do it in a very smart way. I feel like you can do it, but my intuition's telling me this person don't fuck around. Almost like they're a vindictive fucker, but they don't realize it because they're crazy. But it is saying that your desire is within reach. Could be a coworker, somebody very close to you who you thought you could have trusted. You were dead wrong. They left you in the middle of the nightfall. Saying have faith as everything is working in your favor. But you should be scared because that person scares me. Matter of fact, come here. Come here. We're going to burn a little bit of sage. Okay. Okay. But oh fuck. Oh my god. You thought the forest fires were just in Boulder. I'm gonna start one of my own. Did you respond? That'd be Natasha Cooper. Very possible. It's very possible. Is that why you changed your name? Wow. Okay. Let me hit a little bit of caffeine for this shit. Oh. Yeah, Papa like. Okay. Okay. Ionic Blonde. Oh, this is weird. Ooh, you better listen to your intuition on this one, because what my intuition is telling me is, are you, how do I say this nicely? Are you involved in a little bit, or interested in involving yourself in a little bit of a love triangle with possibly you being the mistress? You're not NK hiding behind that avatar, are you? I'm just kidding. But are you got your eyes on somebody who is taken? I'm just going to say that. You're not trying to come in like a wrecking ball, are you, Miley? Let's see what the cards say. It's saying autumn. Okay. So in the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests. Now, this could mean that you got your eyes on somebody that's taken, and maybe they'll be single by the fall. So don't whore it up until then, because you don't want to be a home wrecker. By then they'll be single and you won't have to crash the home. Okay. Is that what you're doing? Hey, I'm guilty of it too. I've had my eyes on David Beckham ever since he got married. Long before that. Siren's been sending me naked pictures of David Beckham all night into my DMs. All of it. I want David Beckham, and I'm sorry, I do not apologize that he's married. I will have him. He will be mine, and he does belong to me now. Okay? Definitely a love triangle. Ooh, better be careful. You better be careful, because some people, and I'm not saying you're the crazy one, some people get cray bananas. Just wait until it dies down, until it's, morally right. And until then, just fantasize. Okay? Wait, Tia, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Wait a minute. I thought that's okay. I don't know. You guys are confusing me. If he'll cheat with you. But, okay, but here's the other thing. You said he, but the first thing that came to I don't know you. I thought maybe it was a lesbian relationship, bisexual. I don't know. You don't have to answer that, but that's what I see it as. Woman. I see it as a woman. Is that fun? Okay, guys, I gotta go here shortly. Oh, I got it good? Good. Be careful. Some crazy people out there, okay? Some go full. Yeah, you bet your ass on that one. All right, guys, maybe we'll pull a group card, okay, before we go. Again, rest in peace, Betty White. Okay. One more. Okay. Gotcha, Olivia. This is weird. But again, all of my intuitions are, because they're things that I don't think of myself. They just come to my head. Do you have a child that's been wanting a nose piercing? Or some sort of issue has come about, like an argument with a nose piercing, or excitement, maybe saving up money for specifically a nose piercing. But I feel like this is questionable. Like, should you do it, or is it a child asking to do it? Emotional healing. Maybe this is something that will be emotionally healing, spiritual experience, just something to get your mind off of things. Or the child, whoever this is, wanting this nose piercing. This is healing to them emotionally. This is something they want to do for themselves now. Okay. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Hell, maybe you've been thinking about getting your nose pierced. But I feel like this is questionable. Okay. Your stepdaughter did behind your back. Well, I don't know if you got angry about that or not, but this is something that they're doing emotionally to be emotionally healing for themselves. Okay. So this has helped them in some sort of way, shape, or form now. Okay. Now we are going to go ahead and get Katie Baranda before we leave, and we will also get Ritz as well now. Katie. I'm seeing an amusement park, but I don't think I'm seeing an amusement park for a reason that, like, it's an actual amusement park. I feel like your life feels like an amusement park, Katie. I feel like it's very positive and very fun. I feel like I think I'm seeing that because lots of people are having fun. I don't know if you have a big family, lots of kids, but lots of people having fun around you. And I feel like it's chaotic in a really positive way. And I don't see anything negative about it. But at a real amusement park, you got to check the rides. You got to make sure things are safe. But I feel like almost like you're like a leader in this situation. That's why you are the amusement park. Birthday. Maybe you're planning on going to an amusement park for a birthday, but it's also saying a significant birthday holds the answer to your question. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Maybe you had a specific question in mind when you were asking me. Business venture. Okay. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity, Katie. Okay. It really is. I have a big family spot on. Yeah, I feel like it's fun and positive. You guys super close too. Misdemeanor says, Robbie is so spot on. I have an alcohol addiction, trying to sort it with Valium not working. Used to be a heroin addict, anxiety, which makes it all worse. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Ritz, you're up. Oh, Ritz, immediate breathing problem. I don't know if you're a smoker on oxygen. Hopefully not the other, thing that's been going around. Straining right here. Is it a hernia, Ritz? Straining something with breathing is not fun with you. Ooh, I don't like this feeling. Is it tense? I feel like all of a sudden really tense around like my everything. I can't take a breath. Travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Oh my God, I cannot breathe. I don't like this. Oh my God. I can't. It's like really, what do you mean yes by Ritz? Something sucks. Anxiety? Oh, okay, that makes sense. When you get real anxious, you get tightened and you can't breathe and you stress out and you get really, really, really tense. Well, it's saying an upcoming trip can be beneficial to you in some sort of way. I'm going to pull one more card for you. You actually got two cards. Ritz, who do you need to forgive? I feel like this could be part of your anxiety problem. As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. Now, you also have another card here, but before I say that, I'm a firm believer that when we pray and we want things, I feel like a lot of health issues or anything that God's trying to get our attention, sometimes people are like, oh my God, how come I'm going through all this bad stuff? It's like, well, do you communicate with God? Because sometimes God will keep you in a bad situation until he gets your attention. And that's why people finally get on their knees and pray to God when they're in a bad situation or an emergency, because that's finally what brings you to communicate with God. So I feel like maybe he could be sticking you in a certain situation, because before we pray, we should always let go of all of our anger towards other people. You need to forgive somebody. Okay. That could be part of your anxiety and stress. The other part is, Ask for what you want. Okay? Let the universe and other people know what you need. Now, I feel like specifically with your anxiety and your breathing issues, you definitely have not been forgiving somebody. Yes, I'll do Margie. You've been keeping resentment and you've been praying for the situation to go away, but the situation's not going to go away until you make a change. Okay. You need to forgive, you need to forget, then you need to ask in big, bold prayer for whatever it is you're asking for, and it will come through to you. You feel me? Hey, Foxy Lady, Happy New Year. Oh, God, I could not breathe with her. Horror Girl says, extreme empath here, Robbie. I can't be around too many stressful situations because I'll be physically sick from it. Yeah, not only that, but just people in general. When I'm around big groups of people, it's like, oh, just like, ugh. It's like they're throwing rocks at you. You're welcome, Ritz. Okay, Jet's mom. Jet's mom, I'm feeling severe like swelling around my face. I almost want to say that this is bloating because I feel like it's going through my whole body, specifically my eyes. Oh. Oh. You swollen? You bloated? Something in your diet needs to change. Salt. You need to hydrate more. Jet's mom. I'm feeling swollen to the point where it's like giving me a headache. And yeah, Betty White passed away. Chaos. Yeah. Something in your diet is affecting the way that you feel. And you can change that, Jet's mom. I'm going to pull a card for you. Travel means you need to come out and see me. We were just speaking about this. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Yeah, you're either allergic to something. No, my nose is running again. But my face is swollen because of you. It's all your fault. Fuck, bitch. Love you, Jet's mom. You need to hydrate and change your diet, okay? No more salt. Lay off the salt. Alcohol can cause that. Salt, not getting hydrated, something you're allergic to, okay? Tell all those things fuck off into the new year, okay? Okay. My eyes still feel swollen. You're still doing readings, no pressure. Okay. One more. Golden Dragonfly, no pressure. I got you right now. Golden Dragonfly. Ooh, this is a positive one. I don't know why I'm seeing a jet boat. I don't know if you've ever been on a jet boat. You're going to win one or something. But before I saw the jet boat, I saw positive, this is a positive financial stuff. Something very positive and exciting that you have earned is happening, and it's going to happen. Like, it's in the middle of happening right now, and it's going to continue to happen. I don't know if this is retirement, longevity of financial wonderful stuff. Like, this is really positive feeling that I'm seeing, but I'm specifically seeing a jet boat as well. Were you looking to invest in one? It's saying holiday, and look at that, she's in the water on holiday. Are you planning on going on a trip where a boat is involved on a holiday? Because it's saying the answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation retweet. You're going to retweet something while you're on vacation. During a vacation retreat or a holiday getaway. Thank you, Millie. That's very sweet. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm also, Millie, feeling something. Are you chopping onions right now, Millie? My eyes started watering like I was chopping onions or something. I'm seeing something with I don't feel like this is sadness of tears or anything like that. Ask for what you want, Millie. Let the universe and other people know what you need. But anyways, guys, I gotta go. I'm going to keep going, and you guys are going to keep making parts of my body feel different things. And I need to go in the shower now. Need to go to the shower now. Okay, I need to wash away the sins of 2021. Your friend Wendy sent you? Kendall, welcome. You're welcome, Golden Dragonfly. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. Wait, what was that thing? Hold on. We'll end it on what was that thing I was gonna... What was that? What? No, you know what? We're going to end it on this because this is a positive. Hold on. Hold on, I cannot see the chat right now. Okay. Oh, where is it at? Okay. Oh, is Iris still live? Because we definitely need to go and hit up Iris and raid her if she's live. Let me look. Oh, I think she is. There we go. Yep, there we go. And let me get her link. Where's my phone? Oh yeah, I threw it. I need more caffeine, y'all. Oh man. Sure is a shame about Betty White, huh? Wow. Wow. Oh, she is live. There we go. I got the link. We're going to save Robbie Raid. Iris. Going to do that. Save Robbie Raid. There's Iris's link. I hope you guys have a wonderful new year, and I will not see you until you got it. 2022 now. Okay. That's in less than 12 hours. If you guys are in the Denver metro area, I'll see you around maybe tonight if you're having fun in the downtown area. Okay. It is going to start snowing, so I don't think there's going to be a lot of people down there. And we're going to end it with a positive song that I did a couple of weeks ago. This is for haters. This is for everybody. Lovers, haters, and a happy song to go into the new year. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful New Year's and be safe. And do not drink and drive because that is not okay. Feel me? Oh, darling, please believe me. I'll never do you no harm. Believe me when I tell you I'll never do you no harm. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Believe me when I beg you, don't ever leave me alone. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know, I nearly broke down and cried. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know, I nearly broke down and died. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Believe me when I tell you I'll never do you no harm. Believe me, darling, when you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know, I nearly broke down and cried when you told me you didn't need me anymore. Well, you know, I nearly broke down and died. Oh, darling, please believe me. I'll never let you down. Oh, believe me, darling. Believe me when I tell you I'll never do you no harm. Get your tushy over to Iris's, and Happy New Year's, guys. Love you, be safe, and I'll see you in 2022. No chance, no dance, no chance, no dance, no chance. Give me second chances. That's so cool.